What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing on this lovely Wednesday? I'm doing excellent, and so very glad to be back here with all of y'all. What is up, Vaxicon? What's up, Zodiac? What's up, Ryu? What's up, TMMA? What's up, Eru? What's up? Who did I miss? 7 Apollo. What's up, Rune Wolf? What's up, Yoshiko? I love it. You're here twice. What's up, Brooke? What's up, Wise Healer? What's up, Nala? What's up, Mara? What's up, Drac? Welcome. And Kendra! Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing on this fantastic day? I'm doing excellent. Glad to have you guys here. My bad was on my art one. You two-timing me. That's it, Bonner. I knew it. Sneaking off on your other account. Well, I'm here, waiting. Combined Drop, welcome back to the stream. Yumi, welcome back to the stream. Boats Roach, welcome back to the stream. Call Off, welcome back to the stream. How is everyone doing? Stayed home from school today because I'm sick. Oh no, Call Off, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it's nothing too serious, and I hope you recover and feel better very, very soon. Oh, and Vaxtercon, thank you so much for being a generous subscriber. You freaking rock! And welcome back to the Familia. And I missed it in all my welcomes. Eru, Elamist, and Treri. I probably pronounced that all wrong, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for that follow, my friend. You freaking rock! And because of people, the stream only gets better. So thank you so much for that. All right, well, since we got a resub and a new follow, that's 10. More push-ups to be added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more push-ups to be added to the push-up count. Yes, for anyone who is new here, this is Fit Month, which means I do push-ups for new followers, for subs, and for donations. It's 5 for every new follower, 1 push-up per $1 donated, and same money equivalent for subs. Tier 1 is 5 push-ups. Tier 2, 10 push-ups. Tier 3, 25 push-ups that we add. I made the mistake of working out right before the stream, so already my arms are feeling it. But that doesn't matter, because the stream must go on. What was I playing yesterday? I just streamed the Sony State of Play. Yeah, yesterday's stream doesn't count. Oh, but you know what, Nolan, since it's you, of course. I will absolutely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count yours, Nolam. There's no way I couldn't not count yours. Sorry, but did you see the new trailer for The Legend of Zelda? You better believe I did. Tears of the Kingdom, I believe it's called. Looks cool, and I'm so glad that we played Breath of the Wild on stream, so I'm ready for when it comes out. When Tears of the Kingdom releases. And we can stream that as well. You're more excited about Fire Emblem? I knew nothing about that Fire Emblem. I mean, I thought the Three Hopes just released. Like, okay, it's gonna be a bit before we see another Fire Emblem. And then they're like, nope, new Fire Emblem right there, ready to go. I was like, holy cow, already. Did I watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners? Not yet. You drew Link last night. You're really proud of it? I saw that, and it looks super cool. Well, at least I saw the one that you posted in the Discord, and it looks awesome. So well done. Yes, for everyone who is a Yakuza Judgment RGG Studios fan, this morning was amazing. Our cup runneth over. There's so many good announcements coming out of that studio, and yes, as you say, TMA, we got Judgment and Lost Judgment finally have come to PC, and I kid you not, they announced that this morning. I just bought Lost Judgment for PS5 from Amazon 3 days ago. And I would have waited had I known this announcement was coming. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Since I'm in the game, I'm happy to support it and see it financially succeed, so we'll get more and more of it. I now own 3 copies of Judgment and 2 copies of Lost Judgment. As I have Judgment on the PS4, Judgment on the PS5, and Judgment on Steam. And now Lost Judgment on the PS5 and Lost Judgment on Steam. So, I'm here to support it. You said Yakuza and Basher to Bash! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I love it. Elmo! Welcome back! How you doing? Don't worry, Phil. I own multiple copies of nearly every MGS game. I feel you. I think probably my most owned game is Resident Evil. Probably Resident Evil 4. Because I had it on the GameCube, then I had it on the Wii. I have it on Steam. I think I had it on some. I thought I had it 4. Maybe I only have three copies of it. Never mind. River's also eager about that announcement. Heck yeah. What am I drinking? This. Since I just worked out right before the stream, I went to Robex, which is a smoothie place, and got myself a nice smoothie. So that's what I'm drinking. And also, a big thermos of water. Elmo! Call off. Thank you for the hydrates. And delicious. And VR, thank you. Zodiac, thank you. You saved me. I knew I had it somewhere else. But yes, also, for this stream in particular, I am going to be playing Fallout 76 just for this stream. Fallout 76 is not going to be my next game for, several streams. But in light of the Pit just being released, and since I finally got to announce that is what I've been directing, I've got other director announcements to make too, but this is the one I can announce that, yes, I was the voice director for Fallout 76 for the Pit. I figured, let's play it. Let's explore some of these characters that we get to meet here in the Pit. So that's what we're going to do today. Josh, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And, of course, it being Fit Month, it would not be right if I didn't, do some of those push-ups that I owe. Perhaps you and I go to MGM Grand Las Vegas together in 2023? Is there something happening in 2023? Your boyfriend made a Giorno thermal bottle? What? That sounds awesome. That's, for me, oh. All right, we got to make this happen. We have to meet up. I need to see this and appreciate it because I'm sure it's amazing. But yes, like I said, let's do... Wait, that's the wrong song. Let's get that song. Let's do some of the push-ups that I owe right now and cut to our awesome super high-tech exercise game. Look at that, a nice dirty floor. Let's do it. One, two, three, Mista, Golden Wind, Stone Ocean, 7-page moon, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, the money pants. May they never leave. Alright, we'll knock that down. 39.05 is how many I owe now. Going my special points into charisma is paying off. Yes! That's what I always do. You gotta go charisma. You gotta be able to make all the speech choices in these games. Have I met Kira Buckland? Yes, many times. She's a lovely, wonderful actress. And I'm happy to call her friend. All right. Let's make sure that the game pops up. Okay. Let's get the volume back there. Oh, I gotta mute that music so we can just have the game going. All right. I got some free stuff to pick up in the Atomic Shop. Let's pick no, free stuff. What do we got? Ooh, money, 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 money. Let's see. Jip Jap! Well, tell Jip Jap I say hello as well. All right. Let's play. I started to explore some of the stuff already, but I've only, talked to a couple characters, so... Oh, yeah! This picture. Here, you guys got to see this. This picture. Someone was doing an impersonation of the T2 Terminator 2 Terminator when he first arrives in the present day. So I snapped a couple shots of him. I was like, oh my gosh, he's cosplaying as the Terminator from T2. Sam, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Uh-oh. Let's see if it can load properly. Hey, there we go. All right. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the White Spring Resort. This is what's been updated for the pit. Now, this used to be just robots kind of ran this place. I think the Enclave is the faction behind the White Spring Resort. But for this update, the Responders have taken over. They've set up residence here within the White Spring Resort because they want to offer aid and support to refugees and people who need help. And this is a great, space to do exactly that. The radiation sickness, yeah, I'm running one of those, I think as they call them, a bloodied build or whatever, where you do more damage the more rads you have. So that is what's going on here. Why I have so much radiation. And of course I'm over encumbered, because I'm always over encumbered. But let's go. Oh, let's see. Here's all these responders right here. I directed all these actors for all these generic lines, so let's hear some of them.
With all of that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
Ooh, Skippy. Skippy's a character we're gonna meet. But I recorded for a Fallout 4 expansion mod earlier this month. Nice! Congrats! That's awesome. How about you? Do you have anything to say? Anything?
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the Responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
Yep. We recorded that line many times. Got any ideas for what I should draw today? Well, let's see. You already did Link for Tears of the Kingdom. What else? I'd say if you're into Yakuza, you should draw Samurai Kiryu from Ishin, since we just got that announcement.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
I will. Oh yeah, it's so funny actually hearing these lines in the game now. So they recorded these so many times. Draw Phil if he was a Yakuza character. I'd love to see that actually. There's another one of Terminator guy at night. All right, here inside the White Spring, if anyone had played this before, normally, yeah, none of that was there. This robot wasn't right here, and that door wasn't there.
Going to accommodate so many guests. They aren't even paid.
And yes,
There's a fine gentleman from Pittsburgh.
the actor we had in to record this guy, he was brought in to do this robot and the Trogs, one of the Trogs. We had a few actors voice Trogs. If anyone is familiar with Fallout 3's the Pit, one of the enemy creatures they added to that are these creatures called Trogs, which are former humans. They caught the troglodyte something disease, and so they sort of devolved into these creature-like former humans that are now kind of cannibals and monsters and everything. So yeah, when we get to the pit, you'll actually get to hear some of the Trogs. But yes, the guy who voices one of the iterations of the Trogs is voicing this guy. Jeff, welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
Welcome to the White Spring Resort. Try to enjoy your stay, however hard that may be.
A Yakuza member, random guy on the street, a voice actor who runs in to cure you on some sort of wacky... All of the above, Nalum. All of the above. Oh, that's right. There does need to be a stream where you guys teach me how to draw.
The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. Chaos. The respondents have taken over the White Spring.
And yes, Jeff, this is one of the things I've been working on as a director. There's more, but I cannot speak to anything else I've worked on yet. So yes, this robot loves upkeeping the White Spring, keeping it nice and neat. But of course, with all these responders moving in and taking refugees, now is a dirty, dirty mess, and he's at his wit's end.
I am but a humble servant of the White Spring Resort, dedicated to greeting each guest with pleasantries and candor. Or I was, back when our guests had class and decorum.
Yes. There you can hear he's none too pleased.
It's some
They're getting mud on the carpet. Exactly.
for all of the refugees in and around Appalachia. If only
Yes,
there was
Fitch to
relief
Fish's chaos.
for my stress. That would be the
This was
Lando.
Scott Lambright. That's the name of the actor. Scott Lambright's the one who voices our White Spring greeter here, and I think it's specifically the Trog Superior, who you'll hear later.
Apologize for the mess. Please enjoy your stay.
That I shall. Onward. Let's go find some more, folks. Oh gosh, I'm over encumbered. I need to eat something so I can up my carry weight. Let's have some mac and cheese. Oh gosh, she's at 260. Do I have? Tell me I got spoiled stuff to drop. Ah, spoiled vegetables, drop it. Spoiled meat, drop it. Spoiled fruit, drop it. I don't need any of that. Am I just a voice director, or do I voice a character too? I only am the voice director here on the Pit, so you do not hear my voice anywhere in this, unfortunately. Maybe someday. Maybe someday you'll hear me in the game. But for now, I'm happy to have added in some way to a franchise that I love so much. Here, Skippy Rorich.
Back for more of the Skipster's wisdom, eh?
I already introed him off stream, so we don't get to hear his intro again. But he was a fun character. I can't remember the actor's name. I'd have to look it up. But he was a fun guy, and he played this character so interestingly. In a way I didn't expect when he started giving me the first few lines. But as he did it, I was like, this is great. This is not even what I thought for this character, but as soon as he did, it was like, that is so this character, and I love it. So it's great. That's what I love about directing now, getting to see it from a director's point, is having that sort of real what's the word, the collaboration, where the actor can bring their own spin to something that we didn't even think of, and then you hear it and you're like, oh, that's great. Let's take what you're doing, we'll shape it a little to what we need, but great idea. I love it. And this character I think is great. He's such like a dad character. He'll call you sport and kiddo and chief and all that kind of stuff, and it's great. You just you want to help him out so much. How do VAs direct themselves anyway? That is a challenge that many of us pay good money to be coached on how to be a better self-director, because when you audition for things, you are directing yourself. And that's that. When you're in a gig, I've never heard of a professional gig where a voice actor directed themselves in their own session. I'm not saying it's never happened. I'm sure it has, but that's not the norm. Even if you are the director of a project, usually someone else will step in to direct you if you are also acting in it. Would be the normal case.
Why, naturally, I would be happy.
Bramble, welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
And I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Tell us about the Union.
The Union is our grand experiment in human decency in the pit. All the people working together to rebuild a place that most say ain't worth rebuilding. We fight the fanatics, the ferals, and any other awful thing that...
If he's quiet, I can turn up his volume some more for you.
And there are a lot of those. Well, you know, we used to be a trade union before the war. A lot of us are holdovers from those days, old factory hats. Sticking together now...
Can't hear him? All right.
But we take all...
Yeah, let's get back out of that. Let's turn him up. Let's see. Settings. Audio. Chat, no. Voice, aha. Okay, voice all the way up. Let's turn effects. Turn those down a little bit. Music's already pretty low. Turn down a smidge more. And, yeah, I'll turn footsteps down. We don't need to hear that. All right. Now let's speak to him again. And actually, wait. Let me turn... No, don't quit. Settings, audio. We'll turn the master volume up to there. All right, now let's see.
Hey, kid, tell me what you know.
How's that?
Why, naturally, I would be happy to share my wisdom with you. And I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Excellent. How long was the directing process? In the case of the Pit here, a few months. I think we started early April and ended beginning of June, I think, is how long it went. So yeah, we had, I want to say for this, we had approximately in the area of like 50-ish characters to record, and probably 40-some actors who did it. So yeah. Well, you know, Jeff, since it's DLC and not, you know, not completely a brand new game from the ground up, that's why it's easier, you know, faster turnaround. Obviously, once we get to the Pit, that was all new, but the stuff here in the main map is, you know, kind of already established. Obviously, they redecorated the White Spring to add this kind of stuff in there, so it didn't involve as much time. So yes, well, we finished the recording like early June, and now it released here in September. So what is that? Like 4 months lead time between finishing recording and release. So I'd say that's about right for a DLC. You know, good like 6-ish months from when we first started recording dialogue for it till release, but about 4-ish months from last recording to release. Hope you don't mind the drawing just being quick. Of course not, Colin. I don't mind at all. Zoe, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Just a general question. Is Fallout 76 just online, or there's solo option? You can play it solo. You know what? It's one of those things. I'm not sure if it's like... If you have to... I feel like it's online in the sense that you have to connect to a server to launch the game. That I don't know if you can just like not be connected to the internet and play it or not. I haven't actually tried. But if in terms of being online, there is an option where there's like you can get private servers and play by yourself with no other human players around if you so desire to do that. Kalu, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yin's playing the Pit. We get to go to your hometown. Yeah, it was fun recording some Yinses in there. Was all remote, or did you record anyone in studio? I recorded, I'd say, the bulk of the people in studio. A few folks were remote, but the bulk of the folks were in studio. Pinky, thank you for the generous 10 bits. And welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I was putting a frat boy in his place, so I'm late. Well, that was a worthy cause to be late.
Quite frankly, because the odds are stacked against us. We represent civilization in the pit. Most folks up there have put that by the wayside, given in to their animal instincts. We want our home back, but we can't do it alone. That's all there is to it.
Aw, we'll help you out, Dad. We'll help you out. Megastorm, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How's it going? Also, today's your birthday. Well, we know what that means, everyone. If it's your birthday, do that thing we do here on my stream for everyone's birthday. All right. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Megastorm 6000. Happy birthday to you. Now swear to me! How old are you? Where's Harvey Dent? No one's answered me that yet. Happy birthday! Congrats on making it around the sun another time. XM, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I know, we'll never know where Harvey is.
If the fanatics unite the pit, they'll start marching elsewhere. That's trouble for Appalachia. Trouble for you. If that ain't motivation enough, well, I'll make it worth your while. Don't you worry. War breeds innovation. If there's one thing we have, it's that. We can build you all manner of fighting gear. Guns, grenades, armor, you name it. It'll be yours if you give us your aid.
Your birthday was on Monday? No text? What? Thank you for the generous bits, by the way. Oh, well. I, of course, have to... You know what? This tag has been on here long enough. I'm taking the tag off. Ah! It's getting in the way. I've committed to keeping this mask, and I will pay Mitch the money it's worth if he wants it back. That's true. This is a historical moment. Now I've officially committed to keeping this mask, and it's never being returned. I took the tag off. All right. All right, here we go. No text here. All right, let's do this. Rachel! Okay. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Skippy, sing with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear No Text here. Happy birthday to you. Now swear to me. How old are you? Where's Harvey Dent? Happy birthday! Chibi Ordo singing along? Aw, this is why we love you, Chibi Ordo. You play with us. Excellent. I already streamed the Arkham games. That's why I need a new one. Although I take it back. I haven't streamed Arkham Knight, so I could always stream that one at some point. Alex, welcome back to the stream. How have you been? Oh, I ask every time, Jeff. No one knows where Harvey Dent is. I see people say he's dead. That's not true. He's not dead. But no one has told us where he is, and we haven't found him. So I will continue to ask till someone brings him to us, or us to him.
I'm the union's inventor, quartermaster, and coordinator. I'm the brain guy. I use the know-how in this dome here of mine to help the kids in the field in any way I can.
Pinky, thank you for the generous bit! Out of curiosity, if someone told you you have too much energy, do you take it as an insult or a compliment? I think it depends on the scenario in which it was said. Generally, yeah, I'd say generally I probably take it as a compliment. But I think I can think of a few circumstances where I might be like, oh.
Sure thing. Can I? Of course. Will I? Also, of course.
Ah, Skippy, we love you. Okay, so some more plot on what's happening here. You get to co-direct any of this stuff with Tyler? Nope, I solo directed everything for the pit. That was all my project on this one. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of this one, and definitely happy to explore all of this. Plot-wise, so this is before the Pit DLC from Fallout 3 takes place several hundred years in the future. Since this game takes place approximately 20-ish years after the bombs have dropped, whereas Fallout 3 is like a couple hundred years or something like that. I forget exactly how long. Pittsburgh was hit particularly hard because they're an industrial town. They were building, weapons and bombs and everything there. That's why they were targeted by the nukes. So they got hit super hard. So Pittsburgh got destroyed pretty heavily. Now, because it was steel factories, the idea is that the factories themselves sort of worked as bomb shelters and protected some folks, so some people survived. Now, some of these guys, like Skippy, they were with, usually in manual labor jobs, a lot of blue-collar jobs, unions were a thing. And these guys, had their work in labor unions. So he was a steel mill worker, part of a union. And that's why we have two main factions currently in the pit, the Union and the Fanatics. The Fanatics is our raider group, and the Union is our good guys group, our survivors. But the Fanatics have more strength than the Union members. So that's why, we got a lot of refugees coming in from the pit. A lot of Union folks have come here because life sucks in the pit, and they wanted to get away. Skippy here is trying to recruit us to help the fight back there in Pittsburgh and drive the Fanatics back. Alex, thank you so much for the generous 50 bits. You're way too kind. Thank you so much. And Marcel, thank you for being a generous subscriber. You freaking rock. And welcome back to the Familia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add 5 more push-ups. I don't know if I'm ever going to direct, mostly because I'm most focused getting into VO and studying game design in college. Hey, I never thought I'd be a director either, but here I am. So it's like, you never know what path your life's going to take. And so I'm not interested in Fallout, so I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm too scared to ask. Don't worry. You know what? There's never a bad time to jump into Fallout. Fallout is a franchise with deep lore that is so worth getting into. And, you can't go wrong with pretty much any of the games. They're all fun in their own way. Unless you play the original, like Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Those are a different type. Those are tactical, isometric style games. So you have to be prepared. Because anything, since Fallout 3 is first-person, open world RPG like this, but Fallout 1 and 2 and Fallout Tactics are isometric, so just be prepared for that. But the lore is amazing. It's a great world to live in. Well, through the power of video games, not one I'd want to actually live in necessarily. Anyways, sorry, I think I saw a few questions earlier. Let's see. Wait, so you directed all the voices in this game, or is the Pit a section or DLC or something? Yes, Pinky, to answer your question, the Pit is an update. Basically consider it like a DLC. I directed just the stuff added within the Pit. So any new characters that came with that update, I directed those. Anything else? No, someone else did. So that's why we're going to talk to the characters that I was directing for, and we'll get to meet some of them here. That's what we're doing today. Do you enjoy directing the voices? Absolutely. It was a ton of fun. You get to work with some very talented actors and just getting to watch the magic happen, and be a part of that creative process and help create what's ultimately going to end up in the game is really cool. And this is why this is like super exciting for me to get to like play it now and see because I was only there when we recorded it, and it sounded great, and I loved it. Now I get to see it actually implemented in the game and see, like, okay, how did it turn out? You know, because at the time we're given some context for what's going on, but it's never quite the same as you do the best you can with the context given, and try and make it work. And then when you see it actually implemented in the game, sure, sometimes there's gonna be moments like, oh, so that's. Oh, if I had known that's what was happening exactly there, I would have done it differently. Like, as an actor, I do that a lot when I see it, like my performance in a project, and see how it came out in the final version. Like, oh, that's what was going on. Oh, I totally would have done that differently. Sure, there's little moments like that, but I think for the most part, it's going to be like, oh yeah, no, because we had the folks from Bethesda were there with us to give us context, and I think it's all going to be implemented super well, and look great. Zodiac, thank you for the hydrate. 5 more weeks till Persona 5 Royal on Steam. You'll finally get to play it, Marcel. Heck yeah. Yes, Matthew Perry in New Vegas. Let's see. What else? Let me catch up on chat. Can confirm 2022 Pittsburgh is greater than the Pit as far as living conditions lately. The Pit was DLC for Fallout 3 originally, and now it's DLC/update for Fallout 76. Did I get to meet Todd Howard? I wish that would have been very cool to get to meet Mr. Howard himself, but no. Todd, I'm sure, is busy with, what do they got? They got Starfield coming. They got, Elder Scrolls 6, I think, is the one right after that, and then Fallout 5 after that. I'm sure he's busy dealing with all of that. So I was away for a sec talking to my roommate. What is the Pit exactly? I'm so out of the loop. The Pit is Pittsburgh, just in our post-apocalyptic world. It got hit super hard by the bombs, by the nuclear bombs in the war, and it is particularly devastated. Whereas in Fallout 76, this takes place in West Virginia and Appalachia. While it was not hit as bad or as hard as other places, so it's a little more survivable, in this area. Were there any people from Microsoft Xbox Game Studios that I met as well? No. The only company folks I met were from Bethesda. I think particularly Bethesda, their Austin studio is the one kind of that was heading the Pit update. And then I think there's another company that's also working on it. There's a company out of the UK that I think is doing some stuff for Fallout 76. I forget their name, though. But yeah, those are the folks I met. So, like, the people who directly wrote the scripts for these characters are the ones I met. You out of here, Wasabi? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You have an excellent rest of your day and a great time in class. Hope to see you back here for the next one. Beakatron, it has been a while. How you doing? Welcome back. Have you directed, not just in the Pit in your director career, any of your friends? Yes, I have. And it's cool to get to do that. Especially when they see my name on the call sheet and at first they're like, wait. And then they get there and in person we see each other. It's like, ah, it's you. Because I know it's them. They don't, there's a lot of, they don't know I'm directing. So they see me as like, it's you? So that was good times. All right, so let's ask some more questions and get to meet some more characters other than Skippy, although we love Skippy.
The fanatics finished off. The air is choked with soot, the water is undrinkable, and the rads sear your skin like the sun of the Sahara.
So, Pittsburgh, right? Is that right, Kalu? He said the air is choked with soot, the water is undrinkable, and the rads sear your skin like the sun of the Sahara. Does that describe Pittsburgh pretty well? We're currently in West Virginia still, Pinky. We haven't traveled to Pittsburgh just yet. We're in the main map section of the game, which is West Virginia.
It's horrible, but it's home. No matter how bad it is or gets, we believe we can turn it around. That's what we're fighting for. Before the war? Well, it wasn't a paradise, but still a sight to behold. The Steel City, we called it. A center of industry, making anything you can imagine. When the war rolled around, we built weapons, munitions, vertebrates, power armor, robots. I suppose that's what made us a target, and left us what we are now.
Ah, he's such a dad. gonna make you proud, Dad.
The fanatics are a bunch of sadists, is what they are. They bill themselves as a confederation and say they take all comers for who or what they are. That's nonsense, of course. Just an empty slogan used to sucker in more labor for the mills.
Really dig his stash. The nice curl out there. Don't ask 8-year-old me to say West. Oh, Pinky. Is this the newest Fallout game? Yes, this is Fallout 76. This game launched back in 2018, I think, but this is the newest update for it, the Pitt, which just came out yesterday.
All right, I'm game.
Let's talk about you, Skippy.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
Always been a big fan of New Vegas. I feel like that's the bulk of folks I hear say, you know, New Vegas was their favorite. New Vegas was the best. I don't really have one that I say is like particularly stands out above the other ones. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Each of them had their things about them I really liked. So I kind of just like across the board, kind of like all of them. I'm going to be a little biased now about Fallout 76 since I worked on it, but I still, yeah, like all of them.
Only been good at one thing in my life, and that's building things, so that's what I do. People call me a mad scientist. I built my fair share of oddities, but innovation takes risk. Parachutes sound crazy too, but they work. I'm lucky to have the time I have left after what I've been through. I'm not going to waste it playing safe.
Amen, Skippy. I love them all, honestly, but 76 kind of takes place in my neck of the woods, so it's near and dear to my heart. Aw, nice. Oh, nice. Did voices for it? I was the voice director for this Beacatron, for this update. So that's why we're looking at it.
Well, I'm a Pittsburgh man through and through. Daddy worked the steel mills hard, but I took a different route, tinkering for an armaments firm. This may surprise you, but I did everything by the book back then. Everything done to spec. If it ain't broke, don't
Thanks,
fix it.
I appreciate that.
Life was stable, but boring as hell. I didn't really start living until after the bombs. They woke me up good.
Well, there you go. Sometimes it just takes a global disaster to get you to snap out of it and find your calling in life. That's what we're learning from Skippy here.
One good thing about making weapons of war for Uncle Sam is that they build those manufactories to last. The plant I worked in may as well have been a bunker, like one of those Vault-Tec vaults the Richies built themselves. When the bombs came down, enough stood standing to keep us lucky few alive. What came after? The Rads, the Ferals, the Fanatics. That was a real test.
Yeah, it was.
Well, now that you mention
And he's also an inventor. Let's see.
I had this idea for a rat-powered motorboat recently. Rats are big enough nowadays. I think it could work.
A rat?
The problem is feeding them out on the water.
Rat-powered motorboat. I love it.
Tired of hearing about me, eh?
And that's all he's got to say.
Well, okay then. Anytime, my friend.
Later, Skippy. We'll be back to talk to you more. Oh, wait, I'm running low on... Oh, let's drop all of that spoiled meat. We don't need any of that. And drink some water. Because we're thirsty. All right, let's go meet some more people.
Here's a little bland. Not enough rats to give it flavor. Hungry? Esme's always cooking something good up in the kitchen. Might want to swing by sometime.
Well, let's go find Esme. If this wasn't way before 3, you get along with Moira. Oh, was she in, which one was she in?
Please, have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
Who will be with me? Hey, here's Esme, our local chef. Talk to me, Esme. Talk to me, Esme. I know you're cooking, but talk to me.
Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme.
Chef
We had
Esme.
Some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started
Aw.
a pot of venison and tato stew, one of my newest
Ooh,
creations.
venison and potato stew.
Would you be able to help me finish it?
I can't remember this actress's name, but I believe she is from... I want to say she was from Quebec. You know, she's a French Canadian.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something
If I remember
delicious for
correctly.
everyone. The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage
Solaris,
area.
welcome back to the
Your
stream. How
job
you
is
doing?
to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
There we go. Forgot to zoom that in properly. Oh, one of our daily quests.
Start by stirring the stew.
Stirring the
To
stew.
help keep it from burning.
All right, let's cook
Remember
us
to
some stew.
continuously stir during the cooking process.
Oh yes, Chibi Orno hat. Boop. There's Chibi Orno's hat. All right, let's stir the stew. Stir it.
Fantastic.
I wish they would show you actually picking up the ladle to stir it, but I get it.
You're looking for
Alex!
potatoes.
Thank you so much for being a generous subscriber. You! Ha! Freaking rock! And welcome back to the Familia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, as soon as we finish this quest, I'll do some of the push-ups I owe. Oh shoot, I only got 3 minutes. All right, I gotta find carrots, potatoes, and venison to cook. Let's find the stuff. Let's cook. It's Kalu! Thank you so much for being a generous subscriber. You! Ha! Freaking rock! And welcome back to the Familia.
I love Esme's cooking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So long since I've had
All right, I gotta find stuff. What is this? Chalk? I don't need chalk. Wait, there should be like little things. Oh gosh, I'm gonna burn the stew.
But I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe.
all week.
What is it? No, that's the person to talk to. Crap. Here in the fridge. What do we got? Venison! Okay. Alex, thank you for the generous 25 bits! You are too kind, thank you so much. Alright, what else? I need potatoes. Robot, find me stuff! I need things! Oh, I thought it'd be sitting in one of these baskets right here. Grab. The stew's gonna burn! Oh, I got less than 2 minutes! Empty. Chalk, empty. Oh, dear Lord. Where's the ingredients? We got. I don't need TV dinner trays. Crap. Can I add it to the stew? No, let me stir it. Just stir it, because I don't need it to burn. Oh, dear.
My friends didn't want to
You
join up
think
with
with all that tinkering Skippy does, that he'd have come up with something more medicinal?
Find the basket of carrots. Find the potatoes. Well, who put them somewhere else and not just like right there?
all the places I could have ended up.
I need a basket of goods. Is it up here?
Caught out
Potatoes!
ago. The responders have an
All right.
outpost in
Now I need carrots. Carrots.
extremely rewarding, but
Carrots. Oh dear, minute 20.
Don't join the responders for cats.
What is this? These are
They join to make a difference.
these are files. I don't need files. I need carrots. Are they hiding way back here? Where are my carrots?
check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
Basket o' carrots. Yes, the stew is gonna burn. Why aren't the carrots here in the kitchen? It'd be so easy. Or maybe I'm just blind and they are. Bunryu! Thank you so much for that generous, what is that? 5 gift subs! You're way too kind. And congrats everyone who received one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh gosh. Basket o' carrots. 21 seconds! I'll never find it. The stew is screwed.
Shortly.
Where did the carrots go? Are they sitting like right over here? Carrots! I need you, carrots! Oh, I'm a fool. If anyone saw the carrots and is like screaming at me, like, Phil, the carrots, they're right there! How did you miss them? VV Star, thank you so much for being a generous subscriber. You! Freaking rock! There they are! I found the carrots! Okay, okay. No! I finally found them! Oh, my stew burned. Oh. Finally found them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, the stew has burned.
Ah!
Do not be discouraged though. Without failure, there is no improvement.
Aw,
Here
she's
is
so
the
sweet.
stew. Something is better than nothing. Yes?
I don't know when it comes to burnt food.
The representative will find some use for this. I last saw them in the bar area.
Stupid carrots hiding from me. Alright. Now I have to decide who to feed, because I can either give the food to the raiders, or I can give the food to the settlers. And they're over here in the bar area. Alright. Alright, guys. Who should we give the food to? The settlers or the raiders? There's our raider rep. There's our settler rep. I'll let you guys decide. Settlers, raiders. Settlers, raiders. Settlers, raiders. Remember, the stew is burnt. If that influences your decision. Blame the carrots. All right, most people are saying the raiders. All right, so the raiders are gonna get our burnt stew. Someone asked, like, who's the most famous person I worked with on this?
Do with this place?
This guy was
Got a
one of
bunch
them.
People coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food. You're messing with me, right? I don't take kindness.
Listen to his voice. See if you can guess who that is.
Go away. Now.
Ah, he hated the food.
It's been so long since I've had food with actual.
Here, I'll talk to him again so we can hear his voice again. Yeah, come on. Get that stuff out of the way. Let me talk to him. Talk to my guy.
What? Who I am doesn't matter. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Meg.
You probably won't recognize his voice from this, because, you know, obviously
Nothing but a problem.
he's
All it's
gruffing it
doing
up
is
and
encouraging new people to come
make it a little
back.
tougher to be a raider.
Sickly people. If they're too weak to make it on their own, then maybe they shouldn't be the ones to survive.
Tell you what, he's known for a kids show that I'm sure most of you have seen, or at the
You
very
talking about
least
that
have heard
inedible
of.
slop that you gave
It's
us?
not Quentin Flynn.
Because I don't remember getting any sort of meal.
Charles Martinet. Good guess, but no.
Who I am doesn't matter. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Meg.
It was a kids show on Nick Jr. Steve Burns. Wait, Steve Burns. Why do I know that name? Steve Burns? Steve from Blue's Clues? Is that Steve Burns? Tom Kenny? No. It is not Steve Burns, but very good guess.
Nothing but a problem. All it's doing is encouraging new people to come to Appalachia. Sickly people. If they're too weak to make it on their own, then maybe they shouldn't be the ones to survive.
Let me look up the guy's name just so I have it right. Okay, yeah. Is it the other Blue's Clues guy? Which one? There's two other ones. There was Joe, who came after Steve, and then the current one is... I forget the current one guy's name. There have been 3 Blue's Clues hosts. Yes. Joe? That is
Who I
correct.
am doesn't matter.
This is
Just
Joe.
here to keep an eye on things for Meg.
His name's Donovan Patton, voiced this guy. And he voices another character that we'll find
All it's doing is
somewhere in
encouraging
here.
new
But
people
yes,
to come to
this is Joe from Blue's Clues.
Sickly people. If they're too weak to make it on their own, then maybe they shouldn't be the ones to survive.
I definitely had that moment because, like, I saw his name on the call sheet. I didn't know his name because when I was, growing up, it was Steve. Steve was Blue's Clues. So by the time Joe took over for Steve, I was way too old for watching Blue's Clues. Well, do you ever really get too old for watching Blue's Clues? And Joe had taken over. So I didn't know the actor's name. But I look up everyone, the night before I direct them the next day.